Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of It Remains to Be Seen, um, where we talk about a lot of the mysteries and missing persons and everything of that regard. Um, on the left-hand side of your screen, you have your beautiful hostess, Lori, and on the right, you have myself, Bob. We did plan to have a guest in today, Skyla, who is the mother of a young man who was shot and killed, whose murderers were never found. This was in 2018, and nobody was charged. Unfortunately, there is a power outage over in her area right now, so she's not able to be out here with us. So what we're going to do for a short bit is we are going to discuss the case, what information that we do have, and um, and then Lori had mentioned that she has some other things that we can discuss out here as well. So let me go and grab the link for um, for this particular case. It's very saddening. It took place over in St. Louis.
You hear
Yeah.
him?
Just one moment as I pull that link up. And yeah, it's really unfortunate that she wasn't able to be here. Um, okay. Hi,
Hey,
Nikki.
Nikki.
How are you doing out there? Okay. Here we go. Um, I was so this article comes from um, a source that was kind of frustrating, but they have to make their money. It was from St. Louis Today, and again, this case happened back in 2018, June of 2018. I'm going to post a link here. It's in the description um, for everybody who is watching this on the replay. The downside to this article is the way that it was set up. You may have to fill out a survey in order to be able to read the article. I think that's their way of like offsetting a a lack of subscription fees by those surveys, so they get money for you answering those questions in exchange for you reading the article. The article is entitled "Man Gunned Down Outside East St. Louis Apartment Building." Um, his mother was going to be on here with us tonight to discuss this case, but again, she said that it is storming out there. It's actually quite windy over here too, so there probably are some different storms going across the states. The article reads, it says, a man was gunned down outside his apartment building Monday evening. Um, the man was identified as Aaron D. Prayer, 21, of the 400 block of um, Wimmer Place in East St. Louis. Prayer died of a gunshot wound to his chest, according to St. Clair County coroner Calvin Dye Sr. Dye said Prayer was pronounced dead at the scene at 8:05 p.m. Now, this was on June 4th, 2018. Illinois State Police Master Sergeant Craig Nolan said the agency is assisting East St. Louis in the homicide investigation. Police arrived on the scene at 7:36 p.m. after getting a call that a man was down following a shooting, Nolan said. Nolan said Prayer was shot outside the middle of 3 apartment buildings where several other people were hanging out. He said they have no motive at this time or suspects. The homicide marks the second this year near Alpha Plaza Apartments. Remember, this article was written back in 2018. Authorities asked anyone with information to call Illinois State Police at 618 346 3990 or Crime Stoppers at 866 371 8477. And I'm going to bring up a photo here in a moment to give a face to this individual. His mom sent it to us via Messenger um, earlier today. We do wish that she could have been here with us, but definitely understand the the effects that power outages can have. She was trying to connect via Skype to be on camera with us, and it was not connecting. So we just let her know that she's more than welcome to come out at a later time, and that we would discuss this case. And with what little we know about the information, and here in just a moment, I'll be bringing up a photo of Aaron for everyone, so that you'll be able to match a face, to the individual who we're speaking about. So,
Okay, I'm just trying to see if something's valid and accurate. If it is, uh, we got something
oh
to
boy.
talk about. So I'm just that. If you're wondering why I'm quiet, that's what I'm doing. I'm just checking sources to make sure this is right.
Okay, so sorry,
I'll be right back.
on your screen now, you should be seeing a picture of Aaron. Um, and again, he was 21 years old, and he was gunned down in front of the 3 apartment buildings there in East St. Louis on June 4th, 2018. Um, all that we know right now is that they have not, after 3 years, they have not found the shooter. Nobody's been charged. And I'm pretty certain that when Aaron's mom is able to come on, she will definitely fill us in on the details. But at this point in time, that's basically the only information that we have, which is very saddening. Last night we talked about Jennifer Van Delson's son Alex and the situation that took place there, and she shared different text messages with us and things along those lines of literally how people just disappeared on her. People said that they were going to help, and they disappeared. People in official positions. So bring us back to our normal scene here, and that's the extent of the information that we have on that case at the moment. And hopefully, we will have Aaron's mom on the show with us at a later date, so that she can share her story and tell us about what's going on, because it seems like with some of the law enforcement agencies, there's just some fishy stuff going on.
That is for sure. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you can use your expertise, Bob, on researching skills and figuring out if
Hmm.
something's legit. Um, so, is, are you able to pull up anything on Fox News saying that DNA didn't match on the
Okay.
skull?
Let me take a look here.
Either by Nancy Grace, Fox News. Anybody that would be somewhat credible?
Yeah, I'm checking through right now. How? Any idea? Any idea how recently the article was allegedly published?
Well, within the last few
Okay.
minutes. I'm not seeing anything on
I'm
Twitter. I'm not
I'm
seeing
not seeing
anything.
anything out here um, that isn't at least a day old or more.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got from it. Okay, like this isn't the first time this has happened from this person either, which is kind of
Hmm.
crazy. So I saw this thing that says breaking Fox News, no DNA match.
Wow.
You would think with 45,000 subscribers, you'd get your shit together before going live.
Is that the person who changes titles in the middle of things?
Oh, not that one. No, this is the Big
Oh,
Juicy.
I see. But she's been so adamant that it wasn't him. Um,
But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy shit, is all I gotta say. Anywho, hey James. Hey, where were you
how's it
yesterday,
going,
man?
Jameson?
We had Jennifer on.
Yeah.
Ooh, to reach out and come up and food. Yeah, I've been looking to see. I don't think it's legit.
Oh shoot.
There's a report that the teeth are Brian's, but not the skull. I can't find the report, but people are sharing it. Oh shit.
Wait. Say that one more time.
Here's the deal. There's a report that the teeth are Brian's, but not the skull. I can't find the report, but people are sharing it, is what Jameson said.
Wow.
So that would mean what, Jameson? What are you trying to say? That they were planted? Oh, come on. Don't say that's what you're trying to say. The fact that the parents are now missing in action is like fucked up.
Wow.
The case isn't even
All right. Let
closed
me try
yet.
to do some more searching here.
You know, the case isn't closed. The parents. Hey, Slinky.
Hi, Slinky. How's it going?
I didn't see you were here. I was going off the list. Um, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I try to get sucked in. Try to get out of the being sucked into the ship, but they just keep dragging you back.
Okay, just one second. I might have. It's not going to
Has any
confirm, but I do think I might have something here.
there was a body with his that
Okay.
do you I mean
Here, I'm gonna. This may or may not be related, but I'll put it out here in the chat for everybody. This comes from the Sun.
from the sun?
Okay. This article. Um, this article reads. They put can't accept the tooth. Brian Laundrie sleuths wildly claim his teeth were planted at remains site and share sick pics of what he looks like now. And says a bizarre theory floated by Gabby Petito Sleuths online claims that Brian Laundrie's teeth were taken out and implanted into another body to fake his own death. The theory refers to the fact that investigators' use of Brian's dental records to identify his remains after they were found in the Carlton Reserve on Thursday. There's a screenshot here in the article. Name is blurred out, but what it says is dental records confirmed the partial remains found belonged to Brian Laundrie. Finding his teeth does not confirm he is deceased. He could be faking his own death. His parents could have helped him um, with this plan by planting his teeth in that location. Um, Here's some updated photos of what Brian may look like now. Stay vigilant. And then there are some photos in
Oh,
that article. Um, Another says Brian obviously has false teeth now. Um, Laundromat people must know a good dentist. Um, and they took out Brian's teeth and implanted them into an unclaimed homeless man's head. This is pretty messed up, guys. Um, Backpack and notepad. This is such a scam and literally so easy to see through if you just open um, y'all's eyes. Okay, the article continues on. It says users from a Facebook discussion group dedicated to the Gabby Petito case shared strange pictures of a partially toothless Brian. Warning, here's what he looks like now. Um, One user wrote, Brian obviously has false teeth now. Oh, I already read those up above, so I'm not gonna.
I sent you a picture,
Okay.
Bob. Um, that is what people are talking about, I guess. Um, it's a little kind of screwed up there.
Um, I'm just. I'll grab that in just a second. I just kind of like scanning through this article here. Gruesome discovery. It says Brian Laundrie's remains were officially identified on October 21st, 2021, after an extensive search. Okay. FBI released a statement after it was confirmed that the human remains found in the search for Brian were bones. The statement said on October 21st, 2021, a comparison of dental records confirmed that the human remains found at the the Carlton Reserve in the Makahatchee Creek Environmental Park are those of Brian Laundrie. Um,
Okay, so they are laundry. But if you put
yeah,
that
I'm gonna
picture
go
up,
and grab that here, and
I want people to tell me if this is a legit picture, if it's been photoshopped. What do you think?
grab this. Let me get that scene up here in a moment. So this is what's circulating around the internet, huh?
Apparently, yeah.
People are really hurting their cause when they do stuff like that. Hmm?
Do what? When they do stuff like
Um,
what?
Pictures like this. There's nothing on Fox News about that. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to bring this scene up. It's up now. And we have um, this image. Um, that appears to be a TV screen on an entertainment center. That, hmm,
Like, I don't know. I'm torn.
I don't.
Apparently, this guy was on Nancy Grace.
But see, all that somebody would have to do is create a banner. Um, I'm kind of, I'm,
Yeah, but you got the thing too. It's not perfectly centered,
no.
so I mean, there's little details that are happening that could indicate that it is taken from a TV.
Well, see, but they could have taken this picture on a different interview, and they could have replaced the banner. But do you notice that shadow down there toward the bottom of the banner, like part of that picture? There's like a line. There's, I'm trying to do this as best as I can visually,
Yeah, no, I see what you're talking about.
but
Yeah.
typically, I think those banners are usually centered and they take up the whole screen. Now, I could be wrong because I don't watch a lot of TV, but I'm I'm not buying it.
I just don't know, you know? It's like, what
Just
are
I'm
they
gonna
trying
leave
to
that
tell
up for a
us?
second. I'm gonna check something here.
All right, now that we're on the topic of this stuff that I said we're going to talk about, but we're talking about, I told you they suck you back in. Um, I hope they know where the laundries went. That's all I'm saying. Uh, it's not equally proportioned, Jameson
It
said.
doesn't look like it from what little I can
Um,
see.
okay, you read that. Two. Okay, so a fisherman apparently finds weighted down gun in Fort DeSoto. That was apparently in crap. Um, what's this store they worked at called?
The Publix.
Publix, yes. It was wrapped in a Publix bag, weighted down with a brick in Fort DeSoto in the water. Um, Probably has no relation at all to anything because it probably just wasn't. Interesting, though, that they found a gun at Fort DeSoto.
Yeah, that's
So I wanted to mention that. I also wanted to mention that the laundries have now been gone for probably close to 14 hours, and if they haven't returned yet. And they're like, people are legit freaking the fuck out. Like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? And you know, it's weird because Chris did put up those, you know, no trespassing signs yesterday. Why would he do that if he was planning on leaving? Oh, that's why he did it, because he was planning on leaving.
could be.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. So I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's what, but you know, you just got to follow the guidance of other stuff. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember uh, Elijah, 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 Elijah Lewis. We talked about him one time or another. I'm gonna send you a picture if I have one. I don't know if I do. Well, I do, but just to refresh people's memories as to who he is. He's a really cute little boy. Anyhow, Massachusetts police recover body presumed to be missing 5-year-old boy. No child. Oh, shoot. No charges have been filed in Elijah Lewis's death as of Saturday, but that could change based off the autopsy results, an official said. State police have recovered the presumed body of Elijah Lewis, a 5-year-old boy from New Hampshire who was reported missing earlier this month. A cadaver dog found the body buried in a wooded area in Abington, according to Plymouth County District Attorney Timothy Cruz. Abington is about 72 miles southeast of Merrimack, where
I'm
Elijah
going to be putting
lived.
that picture up here shortly.
Oh, so they found him 72 miles southeast of his home.
There we go.
Medical examiner will make the positive identification of the body and cause of death, but officials said the remains are believed to be Elijah's. Nobody deserves to die this way, and we're going to make sure we do everything in our power to make sure we get justice for this little boy, Cruz said during a news conference. Why do I keep saying childs? No charges have been filed in Elijah's death as of Saturday, but that could change based on the autopsy results, according to the New Hampshire Senior Assistant Attorney General Susan Morrell. The investigation is ongoing. It's impossible to say who will be charged or who won't be charged in this matter, she said. We are very saddened to hear about this situation and the fact that he was disposed of down here in the woods, Morrell added.
Poor little boy.
So, yeah, that's sad. Oh, and don't forget that his biological mother and her boyfriend were charged earlier this week on Monday with witness tampering and child endangerment in connection to Elijah's disappearance. They pleaded not guilty to those charges. Prosecutors allege the pair asked people to lie about Elijah's whereabouts and violated a duty of care, protection, or support for Elijah. You remember his thing now, don't you?
Bits and pieces, everything. My mind is just can keep up.
Well, we didn't talk about him like for a
Right.
long time.
Okay. I'm gonna put what's that?
Gonna do it. Oh, I
A
said you're gonna do what?
there's this live updates page for Brian's case or and oh shoot. So okay. I'm gonna put this out here in the chat. I'm gonna put it out in the description also because anything that would be an update to the case should be there.
Oh, and it's not? Is that what you're trying to
I
say?
don't see it out there, no. Um,
Well, the thing is that she's been known to do that before, like with the leaked
mm-hmm.
whatchamajiggy. So it's not far fetched to think she just did this for views. I don't know. It's kind of
It
crazy.
very
I'm
well
just
could
saying.
be, and
But a bunch
I think that I personally think that was edited. Um,
the
yes, I
pitch.
think that the picture was edited. The alignment was off. They could have taken a picture of that gentleman speaking on Nancy Grace and made a banner because all you have to do is tilt it so that it is angled um, in line with the screen. You know the way that the screen is angled, and
True.
or you just kind of draw a trapezoid, a trapezoid shape
Right.
that's angled with the screen because the screen was at an angle in that picture, and you fade it to make it appear as though it's a Fox News logo, but it wasn't proportioned properly.
Yeah, all the people, news anchors and everything that are from WFLA or News Nation, um, Yeah, there's nothing even on Fox News'
Yeah,
Twitter.
it's fraudulent. I'm I'll leave like a 1% chance that it's actually legitimate, but
I don't think it's. I don't. Yeah, I doubt it. You know, I doubt it because shit's just getting way out of hand.
it is. I mean, with the protesters, some of those protesters being out there in the reserve today and the things that they came across, um, you know, I'm just going to state this the best that I can. Um, but they've made all of these accusations. They've made all of these accusations about things being planted, and in my opinion, that seems like it could have been a projection, and that you know they could have put stuff out there. They could have even put a gun down there. I mean, at the Fort DeSoto campground. So
It's just crazy.
yeah, I just you know, unfortunately, in my opinion, for what it's worth, um, people like that will do anything to supposedly prove that what they had to say was accurate, to try to keep their point going. Now, would they go to that extent? I don't know.
Well, they want to
They
justify
do
their
want to
actions,
justify
right?
their actions, absolutely.
That's why all of them were having a big chat online
Yeah,
earlier,
yeah, corroborating.
talking about how they wanted to mentally break the
Well, the
laundry.
thing is, like when I was going out to check the mail today and you and I were talking, and we were listening to that together, and who was it? Was it Andra, whatever her name is, said all these things we're doing out of love, and then literally about a sentence or two later, you know, we want to break them, essentially.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, well, it is what it is. But we do have some good news to report. Uh, if you guys all remember, do you want her picture
please,
too?
and I'll get that set up.
What the hell am I doing? That's not what I want to do. Um, what was I doing?
Getting a picture. You were going to
What
talk
was
about
it?
somebody, and you asked if I had wanted her picture.
Yeah, I sent the
Okay,
picture to you.
let me
Now I'm trying to find her thing again. Okay, so
let me go and grab this just really quick.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So now in a situation like this, being that we have to cancel the Mother of Aaron prayer until hopefully tomorrow, can we change the title to what the
Well,
show
we
ended
did
up
talk
being?
about him, but we could just update the title. I think would be okay, or just kind of in the just change it to live inter. I'll take care of it. I think all we need to do is just because I have interactive interview in the title. I'm going to put postponed, beside the interview in brackets to just indicate because we did talk
Okay.
about the case. Um, Although
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't at length, we did talk about the case, and there isn't, the last thing we want to do is to clickbait anybody. Um, but I'm going to go and change the title because, again, in this case, and I don't ever mean to sound like a jerk about it, but it's like in this case, this was circumstances beyond her control. When I was looking at Fox News to see if there was anything there, I was reading that there are tornadoes, hail, and some severe storms going through that area today. So it is legitimately bad over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm changing.
I'm sure as soon as her power and everything is restored and she's back on track, I'm pretty sure that she'll
Mm-hmm.
be on the show.
Okay, I just brought up the picture, hon.
All right, so I think it was like a week or two ago we talked about Morgan
Yes.
Sessions from Eagle Mountain, Utah. I do not remember her full background. I don't know if you do.
She
She was last seen getting into an older model white sedan. Does this ring a
and
bell?
she was out of Utah. Let me go and bring up an article. Because I can, or well, yeah,
Well, I have just this little bit of a description.
go for it.
It says that she was last seen getting into an older model white sedan sometime after 11:45 p.m. on September 20th. She has none of her things, no cell phone, clothes, or car. There has been no social media activity or recent activity or history on her bank card. She does have mental health problems. She went missing on September 20th, and she's 17 years old, 5'1", blonde hair, blue eyes. A very pretty girl. So she's been missing for what?
Yeah,
Over a month now. And good news, she has been found, and she has been found alive.
so good.
And she is enjoying her family, and her family is enjoying her. Um, you don't hear these positive stories very often, and I think when you do, we all should be very, very thankful.
Exactly. It's just crazy that it's a month. Like, I wonder what happened in that month. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. She has been found. People responsible for her disappearance will be going to jail and hopefully facing
Good.
charges. Um, Thank you to everyone sharing this and other posts. So I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like she had a good time during that month.
No,
Like,
no.
what the hell? Which makes you wonder what other creeps that were out there. Oh my God. I'm just glad she's safe and I'm glad she's home and she can heal from whatever
Yeah,
happened
absolutely.
from now. So I'm very happy about that. And like I said, you don't see these positive, happy endings very
Mm-mm.
often, especially lately. So we should be very thankful when we
Oh,
do.
I gotta find it. Um, because over on just one moment, I'm gonna have to put this one up. I don't know if you saw the um the responses out on our Facebook page earlier today about one of the individuals. Let me grab the poster. Um, it was
Good or
bad.
bad?
It wasn't like trolling. It was just it just was it was saddening. Um, okay, just one moment. I'm gonna have to send this to myself. Um, oh wait, that's really nice to see. There are some people on the page who are commenting on some of the posters to let individuals know that they've been found. Let me grab this one and I'm going to send it to myself in Messenger so that I can broadcast it out. Um, well, is it going to let me? Yeah, there's save photo. So just bear with me for a few moments, folks, and we will get this. We'll get this going, and I just need to grab the link that they posted as well because there is an article associated with this situation. So I need to share that over so that I can post that in the chat as well. Okay. Unfortunately, my phone's magnifier is not working the greatest. Okay. Here we are. So, more options. I want to copy that, share that. That's what I do a lot of the time. I send myself stuff in Messenger from my phone so that I can get it more quickly. Okay, let me grab this picture. There was another comment on one of our posters out there that stated that the individual was found. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go through and just edit those and put the information in. Okay, just almost there, guys. Sorry. Okay. But we want to do our best to try to make sure to update on um, everybody. Whose cases we've been following and who Lori has been able to make posters for, because there was another one that was claimed as found, um, but right here. Okay, bring that poster up, and I'm going to come over here to our scene. We have a missing poster here for um, Rayton Brock, age 15, last seen October 12th, 2021, missing from Peoria, Illinois. He was a male, hair color black, eye color brown. He was about 5 foot 6 inches. All of that information, what was available there, was there. And what I'm going to do now is grab the link that was posted out on our page. And for reference, guys, we do have a lot of missing persons posters out there, and we would greatly appreciate if you go out there and share them out. Um, this is a link to um, a Facebook post from um, Peoria County Coroner's Office. Um, it says on Friday, October 22nd at approximately 7:17 p.m., Peoria police officers responded to the 1700 block of North California Avenue on a shot spotter alert indicating multiple shots fired. When officers arrived on scene, they found a young male who was unresponsive and had apparent gunshot wounds. 15-year-old Rayton Brock of West Nevada Street, Peoria, was transported to OSF St. Francis Medical Center in Peoria, unresponsive, not breathing, um, and without a pulse. Despite aggressive resuscitative efforts, he was pronounced deceased at 7:50 p.m. shortly after arrival to the trauma center. Autopsy on Brock revealed that he suffered multiple gunshot wounds to his body and likely died within minutes of injury. Peoria police are investigating. No further information is being released at this time. If you have any information regarding this incident, please contact the Peoria Police Department at 309-673-4521 or Crime Stoppers anonymously at 309-673-9000.
Dang.
Yeah, it
That's so
is.
sad. Condolences to the family.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Um,
terrible.
there was another on the page. I'm like I said, I'm going to have to go and edit these. But an individual commented and just basically said found. And this was for 38-year-old Jennifer Hayworth. This was posted out to our page actually yesterday at 3:41 p.m. So, um,
And he I
it
didn't hear,
yeah,
has been
all
found.
that the individual said was found. Um, didn't say as to um, whether the individual was or the state in which the individual was found. I'll have to try to look into that. Um, I'll see if I can find an article here. Um, I just need to grab the. Okay, I need to find the. Oh, this is from Gratiot County. Um, okay, just one moment. Let me see if I can grab something for us here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any articles
On.
on her missing or anything like that.
Oh. Okay. Um. Hmm. Oh, also too. I did hear some of the calls of
Jennifer.
um
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer when she said that they had originally said it was probably going to be
Yep.
a homicide. I heard it with my own
Yeah.
ears. It definitely said that it's. Yep. Definitely.
We'll have her back
Hmm.
on again um, when it works out and kind of go over some of those things. Um, hopefully she can find the help that she needs in bringing some justice for Alex.
Exactly. It's just crazy. I just wish I could help everybody, but you know. So yeah, as it is, we have another person too that wants to come on the show.
Oh,
So uh, we will have to
that's good. Yeah,
plan
we'll definitely
something
get
here.
something figured out.
Um, so we have some. See, I came across this, and it's happy news ish. After 50 years, a daughter found her birth mother,
That is always
who starred on her favorite show as a kid.
really
Isn't that wild?
wow.
That's pretty wild.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, okay, now I'm conflicted.
About
Dude, I think it was really on TV.
really? What's leading you to think that?
uh, I just saw this on Nancy Grace. No DNA match. What? So just records say it's Brian Laundrie. But there's other pictures from a TV screen.
Okay. Well,
during that show. There's 2 pictures I just sent.
just one moment. I'm trying to see if I can.
I still don't see anything.
Okay. But could this have been older before, before, I don't know. Maybe not, no. I don't know.
Or do you want to play the video? And...
Yeah, I can play that. So guys, we're going to play our video of missing persons, and if any of them are close to your area, please be sure to go over to the page linked. It's pinned at the top of the chat here, and you can find those posters and share them out. It's just a couple of clicks on a computer or taps on a mobile device, and it's just those little steps that can help. So we'll be right back, guys.
Never knew that it could feel this way when you're lying next to someone. You don't even need to play pretend, 'cause you're fine the way you are. I wanna know you better, give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever when you're lying in my arms. My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you'd stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So just stay for a little while.
I didn't think that I would find that someone who's as honest as you are. The way you make me feel at night when I am vulnerable and it's cold outside, but you make it alright. I wanna know you better, give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever when I'm lying in your arms. Oh, open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay
And we are back. Thank you all for sticking around for those. And please be sure to go and share those out. And I don't know, Sunday nights are usually slow around here. And I haven't really seen any updates in any other news. So I'm not sure. I mean, is there anything else that you have to discuss on?
No, I don't think so. We will obviously mention anything else if we miss something. We'll mention it tomorrow. But yeah, I think we're good for
Okay.
tonight. It's a blast Sunday.
Then I think we're going to wrap it up. We appreciate you all coming out. We will keep you updated. I am going to edit this title before the live ends. And I'm going to put, I'm going to change it a little bit here. Okay. I'm going to put discussed for that part. And then for the interview, I'm going to put postponed due to weather. Well, I guess, let me see. I just don't want to. Let's see if YouTube will let me save that. Because we don't have any intention of clickbaiting around here. But there are circumstances that take place that people don't have any control over. And if they're having tornadoes and hail and things in that area, it is most definitely going to cause reception problems. So to those of you who watch,
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's what?
What is this? Okay, so there's this a thing going around on Twitter, I guess, that's supposedly Roberta's friend that says leave the laundries alone. I haven't read the whole thing, but there's this part here. And I had completely forgotten about this little tidbit. I'm sure everybody forgot about it. Okay, so it says Brian possibly took a gun and it probably came out that he died of hanging or self-inflicted gunshot wound, but that's my speculation. His parents took the car on the second day so it didn't get towed, and have been knowing their son was probably dead this whole time. Their lawyer was going to give a press conference to clear them, but the FBI told them to cancel. Remember?
I remember when he
Bertolino
canceled
was
that,
gonna
and
do
he
that?
didn't give any explanation as to why he canceled it. That was
That
after
was
they found
after they
Gabby's
found
body,
Gabby's
yes.
body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They were going to talk and then they didn't. I
No, I
completely
remember
forgot
that.
about that.
Wow.
I wonder how much truth there is to that. Because that would make sense.
That is for sure.
If that is true, Bertolino's got to watch himself because, man, he completely destroyed that
He
family.
did,
If
for
that's the
somebody
case,
who's known them for 25 years. It's terrible.
so apparently this is what happened. Please read carefully all the details. The lawyer is talking now, and it will come out.
Wow.
Do you want me to read this now, or do you want to wait till tomorrow?
Why don't we do it tomorrow, because it seems like things are kind of empty tonight out here, and it would be nice to have some others out here to discuss this with.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow then. Yeah. So if subscribe if you haven't. Did you say
Not
all
all
that
that
yet?
part. No.
Oh. Well, subscribe if you want to become part of whatever the heck we have going on here.
This community where we're just trying to help people and trying to discuss things, you know, exchange of opinions and things like that in in a civil manner without all of the name calling and the bashing and the berating and the insulting and everything else like that. Trying to keep this a safe community.
Mhm.
Bear in mind there are some stalkers out here who watch.
Yeah, I think one of them
Yeah,
gave us a
well,
thumbs down already.
that one individual, you've already seen some of the messages from this evening. They're out here to, have conversations with coworkers, and nothing better to do with that individual's time. You know, that just kind of shows the type of individual that she is. So,
Hmm.
go get a life, lady.
I do want to. Hold on a second. My headset's dead. Hold on, hold on. Don't get excited. Okay. Oh, crap.
Maybe
Oh, I hear you.
someday, yeah, maybe someday
Are you
I'll
there?
have to have a little slideshow out here so people can see what I'm talking about. Because you shouldn't treat people that way. That's not human.
No, what I do. What I do want to say is, I think it's terrible when people have to treat other people the way they do, just because they don't
Or
jump or
like answer,
do what.
answer the phone when they're busy, and so they get bombarded with like 20 plus phone calls, one after the other. Yeah, sorry, the
Threatening to
police
call
for a wellness check
cops and everything.
because I'm not answering the phone on that individual's time. Yeah, I know.
It's just
Maybe the public needs to see that how people
people.
act, because it's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, that is completely ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. A grown ass woman. Come on now.
Like I said, nothing better to do.
This world's gone to
And
hell
people
is all
like
I
that
know. And
are what make this place much, much worse.
right? Like, my gosh, you're. We go out here every day in the hopes that we can help change at least one person's life, or put a
And
smile on somebody's face,
yeah, and that
or just discuss something, and even if we don't
yeah,
agree, just discuss it like
and that
human
person and their
beings. And
coworkers come out here to make a mockery of things that are going on out here, which is really shameful. It shows the kind of people that they are.
it's sad when you have to make a mockery of death,
It
suicide,
happens when you
missing
don't care
people.
about people and when you only care about yourself.
Well, I realize that, yeah. Just crazy, it's just
It is.
completely crazy. I could understand if we were out here just bad mouthing people and whatever. I mean, okay, at times we say things about certain creators and whatever, but not really. What we say is no different than what they're already projecting to the world. Um, but I just don't understand why people. I can understand if you were in kindergarten. I definitely can understand in grade school. But to be an adult, I don't get it. Why do adults have to act like idiots towards each other? Why? Why does this have to even be a thing? Like, can't people just
No.
act like adults? Like, my version of an adult is like, I think back to like when my grandma, was younger and I heard the word adult, and I was like, yeah, that's an adult there, you know. She's straight to the point, she's this, she's that, you don't put people down, you don't do this, you don't whatever. School. They tried very hard to teach you to respect everybody.
Yeah.
Very hard. And it's just like it
No,
doesn't
it's
matter
about
anymore.
entitlement mentality.
It's really
It's the
sad.
narcissistic
And
way.
yeah, I guess that was probably all before, and my experiences were all before narcissist was really even a word that was used in anybody's
Yeah.
vocabulary. So I get that.
Yeah, I will be contacting the police department about those threats and stuff, though, because it's just ridiculous.
I agree. I agree. But on that note, we
To
will
those who are
go.
here for the right reasons, we appreciate you. To those who are here for the wrong reasons, hey, thanks for the views. Hope you get your laughs, grow a heart, because you obviously don't have one. So,
Well said.
so to everybody who's here for the right reasons, who actually have hearts and actually know how to treat humans as humans, thank you for being here. You're appreciated. We look forward to interacting with you. And hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are when you're watching this. Bye for now,
Good
guys.